We got another video. This one is called Man Realizes the Girl in His Car Sent His Location to a Hitman. Not the setup women.
So what happened while you guys were in the car tonight?
We were sitting there talking, and then I just see like headlights come to the side, and then Dion just starts reversing hella fast.
Okay. So what made him reverse like that?
Someone shooting shots at the car.
This is 20-year-old Ariana Gajraj being questioned by police after surviving a near-death experience. Hours earlier, her close friend Dion had picked her up. She needed someone to vent to about her troubled on and off relationship with her ex-boyfriend Brandon Perella. Then, without warning, a car rolls up. A masked figure steps out, blocks them in, and unleashes a barrage of gunfire.
The girl was screaming like, I just have to get out of it.
And she was in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was trying to shoot you?
Yeah.
Or your car?
I feel like he was trying to shoot me.
By some miracle, both of them make it out alive. Now police are on the hunt for the shooter, and the evidence leads them straight to one man.
Don't fight us.
I'm not fighting.
Okay.
They're arresting me, Ma.
You have a warrant out of Lake County? Yeah, for attempted murder.
It seemed like an open and shut case, but as detectives re-examined the timeline and dug deeper into the digital evidence, they found themselves circling back to the one person nobody suspected, the victim.
I just honestly don't know what happened after that. Like, everything was just a blur to me.
You're leaving out a big portion of what took place over there.
Well, all I know is that we just got into the fight and started second.
In the early hours of December 1st, Dion Ramnagan picks up his close friend Ariana Gajraj for what is supposed to be a quiet drive through Clermont, Florida. Ariana had things on her mind, specifically her troubled relationship with her ex-boyfriend Brandon Perella. Dion eventually pulls over along Peppermill Trail. Then, without warning, a white Toyota Camry rolls up and blocks them in. A masked figure steps out, raises a handgun, and opens fire. Dion reacts immediately by reversing and speeds through the dark streets in an effort to lose his pursuer. Miraculously, he makes it out alive. But rather than breaking down,
he reversed all the way up out of there? W driver.
In shock, Ariana calmly asks to be dropped off, telling Dion a family member would come to pick her up. Dion then races to the Clermont Police Department and leads officers back to the scene. What should have been a quiet night between friends had just become something far more sinister.
I honestly don't know.
You said he was following. Was he following you earlier?
Yeah, he chased us.
Was he firing rounds while he was chasing you?
I don't know.
You didn't hear anything hit the car? Or?
I have an ear infection right now, so I can't hear.
Oh no.
Yeah. My ear's really bad right now. What's that? I don't know how this side.
You like it came this way? What do you think? Yeah, because it hit right here too.
Yeah, because I was backing up, so it had to go like that. I backed up like all the way till back there, and like I used to live in this neighborhood, and like my neighbors is right across the street.
And then look at this one. This.
So right here.
I think what's your name? Yeah, I think they may already have him to call too. Just signal 14. And is there a gun in this car?
Yeah.
The scene told a brutal story. 21 spent shell casings littered the road. 13 of them had torn straight through Dion's car. Whoever pulled that trigger wasn't trying to scare anyone, they were trying to kill. But to the officer's surprise, Dion already suspected who might have done this. Brandon Perella, Ariana's ex-boyfriend, who had become convinced that Dion was far more than just a friend.
So, all the circled areas, I'm gonna have you fill out.
Yeah.
Look at this way, bro. If somebody's willing to come up here, your car and shoot it, bro, they don't care about you, man.
Or the person.
Hey, he deserves to be behind the fucking bars. Who does that, dude? Did you ever fire back? No. Did you point a gun back?
No.
Did they already ask you all this? You didn't try to defend yourself?
I didn't. It happened so fast. I didn't get a chance. My gun is in the glove department. It's unloaded. I didn't get a chance to even do anything. When the girl was screaming, like I just have to get out of it.
And she was in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was trying to shoot you?
Yeah.
Or your car?
I feel like he was trying to shoot me because he was threatening to drag me. Like this is today.
Okay.
That's today.
Hold on. Do I have to smack the out of you? You said you a threat to me, LMAO. You want me to drag you down, calling in on live. You got me super effed up. You a little. On God, when I see you, it's on sight, and that goes for your friends too. Ooh, so you talking about hitting up his friends too?
Are you, after you do this, I'm gonna have you take screenshots.
So he's crashing out over a girl. Basically crashing out over a girl.
Yeah, all the way through, and then I'm gonna have you send them to us on a link, okay? So for now, I'm gonna have you focus on this. I'll try to leave you alone.
In the days leading up to the shooting, Dion had been receiving threatening messages from Brandon, accusing him of being involved with Ariana. Unsettled, Dion had asked Ariana directly that very night, "Does he have your location?" She replied, "No." That answer would soon take on a whole new meaning.
So her location was on. I feel like her ex and him. No, her and her ex was trying to set him up. I don't know why though.
Because Ariana, a woman who had just survived a targeted ambush, hadn't once reached out to law enforcement herself, and that detail wasn't lost on detectives. So at 3 in the morning, they went to find her.
They coming at 3 in the morning, banging on the door like that?
What's that? Did that just break?
Sheriff's office! Let me see your hands.
Sorry.
Is there a Brandon here?
Who?
Brandon?
No.
Is who else in the house besides you?
Me. And my friend Ariana. You scared her.
Can you tell her? Can you tell Ariana to come out here,
She's supposed to be very cool.
please? Leave the door open.
I'm talking about Brandon, Ariana?
Is there a boyfriend?
Ex.
Okay, is he here?
No.
Okay. Whose white car is that?
I have that one. Sorry, you scared her.
That's fine. That's fine. Can you ask her to come out here for me real quick? Yeah, just leave the door open for me if you don't mind. Are you Ariana? Can you step out here for me real quick? Come talk to me. Just keep the door open for me so I can see.
Can I stay here?
Yeah, absolutely. How old are you?
20.
20? Okay. Just come on out here for me.
No?
Not yet. Just hang out for me. What's going on tonight? When have you been here all night?
No, I got a friend.
Who's your friend?
Dion.
Who?
Dion.
Okay. What happened with him tonight?
We were gonna hang out to smoke and
Okay.
I just honestly don't know what happened after that. Like everything was just a blur to me.
Meaning what? Like everything what?
Like whatever
Yeah.
happened.
What happened?
We were just hanging and then next thing I know, a car just pulls up and he starts reversing mad fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tells me that whoever it is he thinks it is, and then I was like, okay, whatever.
Okay, but what actually happened though while you guys were in the car?
He just started driving mad fast and then that was it that I remember. Because my back was going all night, like big
Okay.
stuff on the floor.
All right, so listen, you're not in trouble right now, okay? We're just trying to figure out what's going on, and we're getting one side of the story, and I'm trying to get yours. But you're leaving out a big portion of what took place over there.
Yeah, that's horrible.
So, what's going on?
Well, all I know is that he just got into a fight and started so nervous.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. You're not.
She over here starting to Harlem shaking and stuff like that. Why is she shaking so much?
You're not in trouble right now, okay?
I just know that they got into a fight and
Who's they?
Brandon and Dion.
Who's Brandon?
He's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name? His real last name.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to understand what's going on, okay? And I'm asking for you to help me.
That's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name?
Pirela.
How do you spell it?
Pirela.
Pirela?
Yeah.
Do you happen to know his birthday? No? Okay. So what happened with Brandon tonight?
I wasn't really in my car. I was just with Dion.
Okay.
We were just pulled up and we were just parked up and then
Okay. Is Brandon here right now? No? Have you seen him at all this evening? After earlier?
A few things immediately set off alarm bells to these detectives. Ariana seems reluctant to even acknowledge that a shooting took place. She dances around identifying Brandon by name, and when asked whether she had seen him that day, she says no, a detail detectives quietly note. Now they push her to walk them through exactly what happened that night, because something about her story isn't sitting right.
Fight that you said. that they got in. When was that?
A couple days ago. It was over messages on Instagram though.
Okay. So what happened while you guys were in the car tonight?
We were sitting there talking, and then I just see like headlights come to the side, and then Dion just starts reversing hella fast.
Okay. So what made him reverse like that?
Someone shooting shots at the car.
Somebody was shooting at the car. Okay. Did you see who that person was?
Because I didn't have my glasses on with me.
Okay.
I wear glasses.
Okay. So I understand there's a lot going on right now. I understand you're nervous. The cops are at your house, pulling you out in the middle of the night, asking you questions.
Yeah, I was there.
That's a little. I understand. That's nerve-wracking. Okay.
Right.
I get that, and I also understand that we're talking about, people who you care about. Okay. I understand that, but it's important that you're being honest with me and that you're telling me everything you know. Okay. At the end of the day, we've got multiple people involved here, so this isn't all on you. Okay. What I'm trying to understand though is your version of what happened. Okay, we take everything that we get into account, but I need to understand that I need to know that you're telling me the truth and you're telling me everything you know.
That's all I honestly know. I only know is that.
Did you recognize the vehicle that pulled up towards you guys?
No.
You didn't see what color it was, what kind of car it was, anything?
Honestly, everything was really fast, I swear to God.
Did you hear any loud gunshot noises or anything like that?
Yeah, like a couple.
Okay, so you did hear gunshots, but you didn't see who pulled up?
No, I didn't get to see that because I was rolling, so I was looking down, and then Dion just starts reversing really fast, and then everything fell, so I'm trying to grab everything, and then I heard the shots.
Okay.
And I just ducked down and I
So what were you guys using?
What do you mean?
Like drugs or anything like that?
No, just weed.
Okay, just weed. Okay. All right. Would you be willing to write like down on paper what happened? Just your version of the story?
I'm sure.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license or anything? All right.
It's not like a huge, big, crazy thing.
She said.
I'm sorry?
She said she doesn't.
And you don't want to? Okay. I mean, it's up to you. Okay.
She's afraid to tell you.
I mean, like I was saying out by the car, I understand that it's, like I said, we're waking up in the middle of the night. You had a pretty traumatic event happen earlier, and we don't want you to be hurt. We don't want your friend to be hurt. We don't want anybody to be hurt. That's why we're trying to do what we're doing. So it's completely up to you if you want to write a statement. But the only way we can do our job is with the help of the people that are involved. You don't want to right now? Okay.
Ariana initially agrees to put her account of the incident in writing, but soon changes her mind. She does, however, agree to meet with detectives at a restaurant the following day. At this point, she believes she's being treated as a victim and has no idea what investigators are already piecing together.
Okay. How long were you and Brandon together?
I'm trying to think like as a couple, like as a girlfriend and boyfriend, probably like a couple months.
I'm guessing so now she had time to think of a lie ever since she didn't write down that statement and she refused to write a statement. Now that she's talking with detectives, now she has some time to think of it. Now she can think of a lie or think of a story.
Since the beginning of this year.
How long have you known him?
I've known him since last year.
Since last year. Okay. All right. How'd you guys meet?
Car meet.
Oh, okay.
Today the only call was at 7:40.
Okay, what about yesterday?
12:36 and 12:54.
12:54. All right, what was the message at 12:54?
It was me calling him.
Why?
Because I wanted to see if it was him.
Okay. Did you talk to him?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He was home. That's what he told me.
Did it sound like he was home or did it sound like he was driving?
It sounded like he was home. I heard like a video game in the back.
And the conversation at 12:36, what was the conversation about?
That was the block call first, him asking where I was, and then I told him I was out, and he was like, okay, bet. And then I called him after, like when Dion dropped me off in Highland Ranch and I was walking back home. I called him to see like where he was, to tell him, because in my mind I didn't think it was him at first.
Okay. Now what do you think?
I mean, I'm being completely honest, I didn't see. I was honestly looking down, I was rolling.
Wait, so she was calling her ex while she was with her friend, and then after her friend dropped her off after the shooting, she called him.
I just see headlights like come in like slanted, and I just see a white car. And the way the car was, it was like whoever got out the driver, if they were at the driver, I couldn't see because there was also a white van that was parked right there. So when he starts reversing now, he's going like zigzag, and like everything's flying. I'm trying to grab everything, and I'm like ducking while I'm doing that because like everything spills on the floor. And I'm like, oh my god, like we're literally gonna crash. And I was like, after he like drove out the neighborhood, I got back up and I looked behind us and I didn't see the car. But when I was still ducked down, he told me in the neighborhood that he's right there. So I was like, okay, I stayed down. But I didn't hear any shots while we're driving. And then we leave the neighborhood, and then I tell him, just please drop me to Highland Ranch, which was once we got straight out the light. I told him to just make a right and drop me out there, and I'm gonna have my sister come get me, or I'll walk home because it wasn't that far.
And who picked you up?
I walked home.
You walked up? Your mom didn't pick you up?
No, I didn't want to tell her.
According to Ariana, she spoke to Brandon twice that night. Once while sitting in the car with Dion when Brandon called from a blocked number, and again at 12:54 a.m, just minutes after the shooting. She claims the second call was simply to find out if he was involved. Detectives weren't buying it. Surveillance footage placed the same white Toyota Camry outside Ariana's residence just 35 minutes after the attack, suggesting she didn't walk home that night, but rather Brandon had picked her up and dropped her off himself. A search warrant on his Instagram revealed him openly discussing the attack days prior, boasting about a 32-round extended magazine he had just purchased. But the most damning evidence came from a messaging app called Pinger, chosen specifically for its privacy. Hundreds of messages exchanged in the hours before the shooting told the whole story. The two go from arguing to reconciling to plotting a murder in the matter of hours, convinced that getting rid of Dion is the only way to save their relationship. At one point, Ariana says,
What type of what? Huh? So to save their relationship, they're going to murder her friend to save their relationship. That don't make no sense. How is killing him going to save their relationship? And then talking about it on an app is the most stupidest thing, because police can always request the manuscripts or transcripts from the people from the app, from the people who made the app. Especially like this, during an investigation, they can request the transcripts.
she doesn't want to be up too late. Brandon's response? No, he's dying. But it didn't stop there. Ariana ultimately takes the lead, instructing Brandon to call her from a blocked number so she can act irritated and gain Dion's trust. She then fed Brandon the exact location in real time, sending him a pin just 12 minutes before the first shot was fired. She hadn't just known about it, she had orchestrated it. On March 13th, 2024, over 3 months after the shooting, an arrest warrant was obtained for Brandon Perella, but detectives weren't about to tip him off.
I was looking for Brandon. Huh? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah, his car got hit in the parking lot. We're just trying to get a report done for it.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Okay. Brandon?
Yeah, no, he's sleeping.
Okay.
He's coming.
Yeah, somebody just hit his car, so we just got to do a quick exchange report. The person stayed, so that's good news. So, yeah, we just got to.
I'm sorry, he was sleeping. So.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We hate to bother you. Yeah, we'll hang out till he's ready.
Okay.
Let's have him bring his driver's license with him so we can get all that paperwork started.
He's done so.
We'll walk around the corner. It looked like they saved a lot of money in the car too. So.
Corner, and then we gonna grab him. Ooh.
You got a driver's license with you, man?
Wait, is he starting with his parents? Or is that family member or friends? I don't know.
It's not a lot of damage, but yeah, the person stayed, so we just got to fill out a quick report. So.
You know, his car got burned. He fixed it. Then the car, no, this one is fixing it now. It got hit. It's not, I think he didn't get more than a
Target. How do you get a parked car?
Don't get
God damn.
Just hang tight for a second and we'll grab him outside. Just give him privacy for a second. We'll bring him over here. Hey, come on, walk around here. We'll come get you guys in just a second, okay? Don't fight us. Okay. What's the... And they got to watch your arrest. I'll explain it all to you in a second, okay?
There's a warrant for my arrest. They're arresting me, man.
I'm going to put your wallet in your pocket.
He's staying with his parents. Okay, so he's staying with his parents. I was gonna say that family members or something. Wait, you're plotting a murder and you're staying with your parents? So you gonna bring that trouble to your parents' house? Now your parents know that you're over here plotting murder and almost murdered someone.
Okay, just come over here because they're going to have a camping out here.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want you getting bit, that's why. Let me walk you into some privacy and I'll...
I don't know. That's
Well,
what
I'm gonna bring you to privacy. I'll talk to you about it. Nobody hit your car.
Okay. Well,
Your car is nice, but nobody hit it.
No, 'cause I have,
you have a warrant out of Lake County. Yeah, for attempted murder.
Whoa, what?
We don't know the details on the report, but from what the warrant reads is that you shot at somebody.
I don't even know. I don't even have a gun.
Okay. So I don't know. Like I said,
No, for real, I don't have a gun.
okay. Is your driver's license in your wallet?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
Like, clearly.
My supervisor will be able to explain it to you more. All the information that I have, and I was already provided a picture of you, so I already know who you are. Yeah, there's that.
Wait, can I at least? Can I at least just speak to my?
Yeah.
Can I just speak to my mother real quick?
Yeah, I'll have it come on. I might see
Yeah,
if
like,
Gary would want to take it. That way I can run around with it.
I don't even know what's going
Just
on. I was literally
walk him over to my car.
Bro, come on, I work tomorrow and everything. I'll spend all 2 minutes. Like, I'm a welder. I can't lose this job, please.
Brandon Perella was charged with attempted first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. In January 2026, a jury found him guilty on both counts. He now awaits sentencing in April. Ariana faced identical charges, turning herself in and initially being held without bond, though that clearly didn't last. In July 2025, she was spotted in a local smoke shop wearing an ankle monitor.
Low-key met a serial killer.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on YouTube watching these videos. Like, you gotta be careful. That shit just walk right in. That shit crazy. Let me see the monitor. Insane.
Ariana ultimately pled guilty to both charges and was sentenced to 36 months in prison. With credit for time served, she could walk free in as little as a year and a half.
Man. That's all she got was she could walk free in as little as plus good behavior. So she could be home in a couple months. Okay, update. Brandon Perella was sentenced to 25 years. Arena, I forgot how to say her name. Arena testified against him at his trial. You was about to kill a man over this woman, and now she testifying against you. He was about to kill a man over her, and then she turns around and testifies against him. What are we doing here? It wasn't even worth it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Oh my goodness. This is so disgusting. She should have got the same time. That's what I'm saying. She should have got at least 20 years. 19. She got 36 months. Then she got time served. So they dropped it down to 18 months. Now plus good behavior, she could get out in a couple months. I mean, he could get out with good behavior and... Wait, can he get out on parole too? Probably like parole and good behavior. He could get out in like what? 15? Maybe 15? Her attorney must have been really good. She should have gotten way more time. Yeah, guarantee was that it was a plea to testify against Brandon. She had all the knowledge. True. If you testify, you get 36 months. Then they're going to drop it down because you already got time served. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes more sense. The defense and prosecutors make deals to exchange defendants. You let my guy go and I'll serve this case up to you on a silver platter. If you try to kill somebody, you should have to serve life in prison. Life for both attempting to kill someone and only getting 25. Nah, for her still laughing at the dealer of the smoke shop. Exactly, and she was out there like laughing like she ain't just try to plot a murder on somebody. Like she ain't just plot to murder her own friend. This ain't a stranger, this is her friend that she plotted to murder. And she's just laughing about it. I will never understand these guys that are throwing away their lives over women. Exactly, bro. He threw his life away over a girl that turned around and testified against him. Attempted murder with text proof, he going to die. And the girl got 3 years. Hold these judges accountable. She tried to have someone killed. She just as guilty as the ex and saying she only got 3 years. 2 guys fighting over a 3.5. Girl, this is a waste of time. Bro went to jail for 25 years and missed all his shots. And he missed all his shots. The man almost died for being in the friend zone and she laughed about it. Wicked work. I mean, it's wicked work all the way around. It's just wicked work all the way around. Like, he almost died for trying to be, I don't know what he was calling himself doing with her. After he got text messages from him saying that he was going to kill him, but not only kill him, but kill his friends too. Then she turned around and then told on him, and then he gets 25 years. This is insane.